Special Olympics from Gross Memorial Coliseum broadcast on Eagle TV, brought to you by the Auman Company, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Dean's Auto Repair, Diamond Art Jewelry, Don's Plumbing, Heating and Air, Golden Plains Credit Union, Gone Logo, Gorham State Bank, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Hayes Planing Mill, Hearing Solutions, Insurance Planning, Clemma Apple Mart, Master Cleaners, Midwest Energy, Orscheln Farm and Home, Parsons Video Production and DJ Service, Paul's Lawn and Tree Service, Patty Baconrind Appraising, The Pheasant Run, Precision Valley Golf Center, Pulis Lock Key, Russell County Sheriff's Office, Servicemaster of Hayes, State Glass, Steel Fabrications, Stopple Supply, Tri-Central Office Supply, USA Express Convenience and Gas, USD 407 of Russell, University Bookstore, Walgreens, and Eagle Communications.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gross Memorial Coliseum on the campus of Fort Hays State University. And also welcome to the 2018 Special Olympics Kansas State Basketball and Cheerleading Tournament Opening Ceremony. It's absolutely awesome to have everyone come out this morning to see this tournament begin. Ladies and gentlemen, as we announce your teams and adopt a team sponsor, please stand and be recognized. Starting off for the 2018 Basketball and Cheerleading Tournament this morning, we have the local Hayes Arc of Central Plains, Coach Brent Kaiser, and adopt a team sponsor, Northwestern Printers. Our next team in this year's Kansas State Tournament, the All-Stars of Hutchinson, Coach Leanne Wandra, and the adopted team sponsor, the Buckeye Junior Farmers 4-H Club. Our next team is the Arc of Butler Blazers, Coach Sarah Vaughn, and adopted team sponsor, the Hayes Daily News. Our next team, the Bueller Special Olympics, Coach Charlene Augustine, and adopted team sponsor, the Knights of Columbus Council, number 10044. Our next team for Cali County, Coach Shelley Simpson, and adopted team sponsor, Home Depot. Our next team, the Derby Free Spirits, and Coach Jennifer Nixon, and adopted team sponsor, Midwest Energy. From Dodge City, the Dodge City Dodgers, and Coach Ron Just, adopted team sponsor, the Knights of Columbus Council 2794 out of Gorham, Kansas. Our next team is the Harvey County Wildcats, and Coach Joey Schmidt, and adopted team sponsor, Nextech. Our next team is the Hayesville Hornets, and Julie Stoker's the coach, and adopted team sponsor, the Press. We'd also like to welcome Hutchinson, Reno County, and Coach Michelle Henderson, and adopted team sponsor, Hayes Med County. Our next team is the McPherson Bullpups, and Coach Tammy Schropp, and their adopted team sponsor, Phi Epsilon Kappa. Our next team is the Northwest Winds, and Coach Barbara Stilo, and adopted team sponsor, Knights of Columbus 6984 out of Hayes, America. Our next team is the Russell Rough Riders, and Coach Cecilia Shoemaker, Knights of Columbus Council 303 or 4 out of Russell, Kansas. And our next team from Saline County, the Blue Thunder, And Coach Marty Hidgen, the VFW Post 1751 Auxiliary out of Victoria, Kansas. And our next team, the Solomon Valley Arc Larks and Coach Dave Van Schuyler. Adopted team sponsor, Sunflower Bank and Next Tech Wireless. Our next team competing, the Southeast Dickinson Magic and Coach John Herpick and adopted team sponsor, Larry Reichert. Our next team is the Southern Wind and Coach Tammy Rhodes. Adopted team sponsor, Walmart, store 664. Also recognizing the Storm and Coach Carol Edwardson. And adopted team sponsor, the Knights of Columbus Council 862. Our next team competing, the Wichita Independence, Coach Kim Budd. The adopted team sponsor, the Wild West Festival Committee. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the Wichita Jayhawks under Coach Ted Fox. Adopted team sponsor, Hayes Veterinary Hospital, Dr. Steve Mosier, Dr. Mark and Carolyn Meyer, and Havco Storage Systems, Mark and Cindy Washburn. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of our special athletes, coaches, and adopted team sponsors one more big round of applause. What do you say? Ladies and gentlemen, we'd also like to thank all of our cheerleaders for assisting us today, the Chamber of Commerce ambassadors for assisting us at all the entrances, and the Knights of Columbus members, the Clown Club for assisting with seating everyone. Once again, let's give them a nice round of applause. Folks, I can't tell you how awesome this is to be here today. I thank the folks here in Hayes and everyone else for their help. To also recognize all these amazing athletes, family and friends, for those of you that are sitting up top, thank you. Thank you for all that you do. These coaches and these athletes are so special, and we hope that you have the chance to share the excitement that all these athletes emanate from this weekend's festivities. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to welcome the Kansas State Council Knights of Columbus 4th Degree Color Guard, who will display the colors during our national anthem. At this time, you can please stand and remove all your hats as we help welcome Miss Jackie Maxwell, singing of our national anthem. and gentlemen, Jackie Maxwell. Thank you, Jackie. For our invocation this morning, I'd like to introduce past State Deputy Pat Winchester.
Let us bow our heads in prayer. Dear Lord, let us rejoice in the activities of the weekend. Let us glorify you in our endeavors. Let us edify you in our activities and our behaviors. And we pray in your name, amen.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored here today to have a number of very special guests with us and a very special weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, as your name is called, I'd ask you to please stand and be recognized. With our Knights of Columbus State Deputy Vincent Melvin III. Past State Deputy Pat Winchester. State Secretary Dale Weber. State Advocate Jamie Roth. State Treasurer Michael Grodoff. State Program Director Thomas Schmeidler. State Membership Director John Schultz. Charities Aid President David Leiker. The District Master 4th Degree Scott Marth. The Community Activities Director Barney Walters. General Agent George Spinelli. And finally, our President and CEO of Special Olympics of Kansas, Mr. John Laird. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have some other special guests. I'd like to welcome you to Hayes America. Let's give a nice round of applause to our Vice Mayor, Mr. Henry Schwaller.
Good morning. What a beautiful group of athletes. We're so excited to have you here. We're proud of the work that you've done to get here, and we only have two things of you this weekend. Number one, do your very best and have a lot of fun. And number two, we hope you enjoy Hayes. It's a big honor to have you here, and we're so proud of you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Folks, we also have a very special guest here today, and I want to recognize her and have her stand. Let's give a nice round of applause to the Miss Fort Hays State Rodeo Queen, Monica Towns. And to give a very special welcome on behalf of Fort Hays State University, let's give a nice big round of applause to our president of Fort Hays State University, Dr. Tisa Mason.
Welcome to Fort Hays State University. We are so excited to share this event with you. I want to take a moment to say thank you to all the people behind the scenes and the family and the friends that made today happen. I want you to know that I join our Vice Mayor saying we are so proud of you. We know you've worked hard, and I know you arrived here winners already. And you got here through your grit, your determination, and your resilience. And hopefully your journey today and forward is one of great joy. So today I say to you, good luck. You all leave here winners, and our charge to you is to play united. Congratulations.
And now we'd like to welcome to the podium Mr. John Lair, the President and CEO of Special Olympics Kansas, to say a few words. John?
Good morning, everybody. Special Olympics Kansas is very excited to have this event today, and I just wanted to say some thank you to some of our major sponsors. The City of Hays, Kansas. Fort Hays State University. Midwest Energy. The Hays Chamber of Commerce. The Law Enforcement Torch Run. Hays, Kansas Rec Department. Hays USD number 489. Also like to have a special thank you for Sheila Rader and her team. They've really went above and beyond this year, so we appreciate Sheila and all of her team. Our major sponsor, guys, we couldn't do this tournament without the Knights of Columbus. These guys right here. Over 4 decades of sponsorships, guys. These guys have done this for us for a long time. And if you see a Knight, make sure you go up and thank them. They are unbelievably supportive of our program, and we truly appreciate you guys. Lastly, I just want to welcome all the coaches, volunteers, and family members, and especially the athletes to beautiful Hays, Kansas.
We'd also like to take the time to recognize and give special thanks to all of your family and friends of the Special Olympic athletes for their continued support of this tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to have each and every family member to please stand. I know you're up there because I can see you, so please stand. Let's give all of your family and friends a great round of applause. Thank you for supporting these athletes. Now at this time, we'd like to welcome the State Deputy of the Kansas State Council, Knights of Columbus, Vincent Milvet III, and the Knights of Columbus Commitment to Humanities Chairperson, Barney Walters, for the presentation of the check to John Lair, President and CEO of Special Olympics Kansas, for the Special Olympic Kansas State Basketball Tournament and Cheerleading Competition. Gentlemen.
On behalf of the 38,000 plus Knights of Columbus members in Kansas who worked very hard to raise these funds by distributing Tootsie Rolls during our annual Commitment to Humanities drive, it is my privilege to present this check in the amount of $32,500 to John Lair and the Kansas Special Olympics for the 2018 basketball tournament.
Well, that's awesome. Give it up one more time. What do you say? We'd like to welcome back Dr. Tisa Mason to please come forward to lead the oath to the athletes. If we could have all the athletes please stand at this time.
Let me win. But if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. Go get 'em.
In 1981, a torch run began in Wichita, Kansas by a small group of Kansas law enforcement officers to raise money for the Special Olympics of Kansas. Now the fund drive has encompassed all 50 states in the United States and can be found worldwide. All the money raised is donated to the Special Olympics, and the officers do this fund drive in their free time. Please welcome the Kansas law enforcement officers. And now, in the tradition of old, as old as the Olympic Games themselves, please welcome these law enforcement torch runners along with the Special Olympic Kansas athletes from the 4 regions of the state who will carry the torch throughout Gross Memorial Coliseum. Of the South Central region, Nick Roper, the Ark of Butler County. From our South Central region, Taryn Grubb of Hutchinson, Reno County. Of the North Central region, Kristen Blatcher of Saline County. From the West region, James Wansetter of the Storm. Ladies and gentlemen, the torch is now passed to Gary Samuels Award winner from the 2017 basketball tournament, given to the Special Olympics athlete voted the most inspirational athlete. Last year's winner, Tristan Smith of Harvey County. Tristan will now ignite the flame of hope. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I ask Vincent Melvin III, the Deputy of the Kansas State Council Knights of Columbus, to declare the games open for competition.
As the State Deputy of Knights of Columbus in Kansas, I now declare this 2018 Special Olympics basketball tournament open for competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for coming and supporting not only our community, but all of these athletes. This concludes our opening ceremonies. We please that you be safe this weekend. Have an awesome time in Hayes, America, Gross Memorial Coliseum, Hayes High School, and the Hayes Rec Complex. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Have a wonderful day and a great weekend. Thank you so much.
Special Olympics from Gross Memorial Coliseum broadcasts on Eagle TV, brought to you by the Auman Company, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Dean's Auto Repair, Diamond Art Jewelry, Don's Plumbing, Heating and Air, Golden Plains Credit Union, Gone Logo, Gorham State Bank, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Hayes Planing Mill, Hearing Solutions, Insurance Planning, Clemma Apple Mart, Master Cleaners, Midwest Energy, Orscheln Farm and Home, Parson's Video Production and DJ Service, Paul's Lawn and Tree Service, Patty Baconrind Appraising, The Pheasant Run, Precision Valley Golf Center, Pulis Lock Key, Russell County Sheriff's Office, Servicemaster of Hayes, State Glass, Steel Fabrications, Stoppel Supply, Tri-Central Office Supply, USA Express Convenience and Gas, USD 407 of Russell, University Bookstore, Walgreens, and Eagle Communications.